Hi, it's Cory Booker, United States Senator from the great state of New Jersey. For my whole career, I have been so proud of, in awe of, and in partnership with NJIT, and I'm so grateful for all that were in this community that worked so hard to make this day possible. It is an unusual graduation, but what is extraordinary always is the work of this class. Thank you, class of 2020, for your grit and your guts and your hard work, your sacrifice and your struggle to become graduates of one of the great world-class institutions in New Jersey, here in Newark. Thank you for all that you've done. I wish you the best on your journey, and I'm so grateful you've made us so much more so Jersey strong. So class of 2020, this is not the graduation experience that you wanted or you invited. And I've learned in my life that in many ways you can't control circumstances. You can't control what happens to you, but you can control your response. There's a great author named Viktor Frankl who wrote a book about surviving the Holocaust. And he said that the last of the great human freedoms is to choose your attitude in any given set of circumstances. And he says there's always a choice. Every day, every hour, he says you're offered a decision, that between stimulus and response, that's your power. It's a decision, he wrote, that's going to determine whether you submit to the powers around you, which threaten to rob you of your dignity and your worth, or do you manifest that great freedom that can never be stripped from you, which is to show up. To me, that is a challenge. Life is not about a destination. It's where you are every day, what you're bringing, what spirit do you choose to bring into the world. Look, when Hurricane Sandy was coming in, I was the mayor of New Jersey's largest city, the mayor of Newark, and I was out in the storm just as it was impacting, surveying the whole city, driving around as best I could in a command vehicle, being blown from side to side. And I'll never forget, I get this call it always starts with a funny question. It's an operator that says, "Hello, this is the White House operator. Would you hold for the President of the United States?" And it's always funny to me because who says no to that? And I go, yes. And next thing you know, I'm talking to Barack Obama, who is checking in on me. It was an incredible conversation, connecting as a storm is hitting the coast of the United States of America. This president was checking in on a mayor. We had a good conversation. As soon as I hang up on him, almost as if it was timed, my cell phone rings again, and now it's the governor of the state of New Jersey, Chris Christie. Again, a moment of human contact. He was checking in on me and the city of Newark. We had another good, heartfelt conversation, and as soon as I hung up with him, amazed that I had just talked to the President of the United States and the governor of the state of New Jersey, I'm coming up a hill, and there in the wind and the rain, I see these telephone poles that had come down, live wires, and then I make out a guy standing out there in a yellow slicker with a floodlight waving frantically. I was surprised and almost a little upset that somebody would be out in this storm and not home, and I rolled up on him, rolled down the window immediately, so it was an elderly man, and I said to him, "What are you doing out here, sir?" And he looks at me almost bothered by the question. He goes, "There are live telephone wires, live wires all over. I'm here because I'm going to make sure that none of my neighbors or nobody comes along these wires and gets hurt." In that moment, I realized, 15 minutes I talked to the President of the United States, the governor of the state of New Jersey. Heck, I was the mayor of the city. But the greatest person in that 15 minutes that I talked to was the man on the hill, showing up, standing strong in a storm for others that he didn't even know. He didn't control the circumstances. He didn't control the size and strength of that storm, but he defined a truth that is so powerful that the greatest of all human energies you can show up with, you can choose, is kindness, is decency, and love. And often people think love is sentimentality. No, it's service. Sacrifice. It's being there for others. Class of 2020, you are going to go on and do amazing things, achieve great positions, titles in your life, but those will never define who you are. You do daily. Life is not about a destination. It's what you bring to the journey, and I hope you bring your power of love. That's what this world needs right now. It needs light workers in darkness. It needs kindness in a time of too much meanness. It needs unifiers in a time of too much division. And that's not seen best in the grand acts and the grand gestures, but the daily decisions we make. Don't underestimate your power. Use it every day to make a difference in this world that so needs you. Thank you, class of 2020, and God bless you.
I would like to take a moment to thank U.S. Senator Cory Booker for his willingness to provide a special message to NJIT's graduating class as part of this ceremony. Senator Booker has been a friend and strong advocate for our university.
Let the commencement begin. Hi everyone. The candidates for bachelor's, master's, and Doctor of Philosophy candidates have successfully earned their degrees from their respective colleges. The university is made up of the following 6 colleges. The Newark College of Engineering, founded in 1919. J. Roberts and Barbara A. Hillier College of Architecture and Design, founded in 1973. The College of Science and Liberal Arts, founded in 1982. Martin Tuckman School of Management, founded in 1988. Albert Dorman Honors College, founded in 1993. Yingbu College of Computing, founded in 2001. Please rise for the national anthem. And now, the 8th president of the New Jersey Institute of Technology, Dr. Joel S. Bloom.
Hello, and welcome to our 2020 NJIT virtual graduation. I have the honor of serving as your president, and I have 2 responsibilities today. First, to welcome you all and to acknowledge those who have achieved special distinctions upon graduation. With today's ceremonies, New Jersey Institute of Technology will have awarded 2,931 degrees to the members of the class of 2020, bringing the total number of degrees awarded by our university to more than 85,000. A number of our candidates for baccalaureate degrees have earned medallions signifying they are graduating with academic honors. The degree summa cum laude will be awarded to those who have attained an overall grade point average of 3.8 and higher. These students have received gold medallions. The degree magna cum laude is for those who have attained an overall grade point average between 3.6 and 3.8. These students, you have earned silver medallions. And the degree cum laude is to be given to those who have attained a grade point average between 3.4 and 3.6. You will be wearing bronze medallions. I commend all of these students on these outstanding academic achievements. An equally distinguished group of students have received regalia that signify membership in nationally recognized honor societies appropriate to their discipline. And as a tradition at commencement, we also recognize those candidates who participated in the Albert Dorman Honors College. We additionally would like to acknowledge those members from the graduating class that have served in the armed forces of the United States and thank them for their service. Now to my second responsibility and my honor to address you, the graduates. Today is NJIT's virtual ceremony, as I've already stated, and we hope in the near future, the near term, that we have the opportunity to celebrate commencement again in person. So it is time, however, that we convene this virtual ceremony so you can commence with the next phase of your life. I would like to begin by recognizing our student speakers today, Student Senate President Amanda Azar, and graduate student speaker Matthew Joseph Moy. I would also like to offer congratulations to our honorary degree recipients for the recognition that they received today. We are very proud to bestow honorary doctorates upon New Jersey Lieutenant Governor Sheila Oliver, an outstanding public servant for the state of New Jersey for decades. Also, to Trustee Dr. Vincent L. DiCaprio, class of '72. Vince has been instrumental for decades in the transformation of the academic programs here at NJIT. Also, to Stephen B. Califer, a Renaissance man who has accomplished a lot in his life already and has been a dear friend of our university. And finally, to Dr. M. Stanley Whittingham, the 2019 Nobel Prize winner for chemistry. Since that award has been made, there have only been 111 people over the past 2 centuries that have received the Nobel Prize for chemistry. I congratulate them, and we are very grateful that they have chosen to accept this honor and to be part of our ceremony today. I also want to thank the chair of NJIT's Board of Trustees, Steve DePalma, class of '72. Steve has served as a member of NJIT's Board of Trustees since 2003. He has been recognized during his professional career as a leader in the civil engineering profession. Prior to becoming a trustee, Steve was a member of NJIT's Board of Overseers from 1988 to 2003. We owe Steve a deep debt of gratitude, as he has been a driving force behind NJIT's growth and its evolution. During his 8-year tenure as board chair, NJIT completed more than $400 million in campus construction and improvements. We have hired more than 150 faculty, launched the New Jersey Innovation Institute, achieved both top 100 national university status, and in that rarefied group of 131 universities as an R1 research university, according to the Carnegie classification. From the bottom of my heart, Steve, I thank you for all you have done at NJIT. And without your board leadership, I know we have not achieved these remarkable outcomes. Though Stephen DePalma cannot easily be replaced, I am pleased to welcome Robert Cohen, another true and fierce advocate for NJIT, as our incoming board chair. Robert is a three-time NJIT alumnus, 83, 84, and 87, and is Stryker Corporation's Vice President for Global Research and Development and Chief Technology Officer. Thank you as well, Robert, and allow me at this time to thank all of our trustees, both emeritus and currently serving, for their engagement, their willingness, and their hard work. Most importantly, I would like to extend my sincere and enthusiastic congratulations to the members of the NJIT class of 2020. It has been my absolute pleasure to have gotten to know so many of you, because you do epitomize the best of what our nation has to offer. You are intelligent, hardworking, inquisitive, determined, diverse, collaborative, and most recently showing us how brave you are. So many of you turned out to help during COVID-19. You've worked as EMTs, volunteers in hospitals, in food kitchens. You have been here on campus and elsewhere producing PPE, professional protective equipment, particularly for the frontline workers. In a typical year, I would spend the next few minutes talking about the challenges you have faced and overcoming to reach this point, your graduation, your commencement. But on reflection, the road you have traveled to get to this commencement has been a particularly tough one. It is abundantly clear that the challenges you have faced have been absolutely real, and that any previous class has not even come close to encountering these challenges. Yet you have been undaunted in accomplishing your goal of graduating from NJIT. There is no question that we are living through among one of the most difficult and uncertain times in our history. You, as well as any group, grasp the seriousness of this pandemic and its impact upon our lives. You graduates are cause, however, for optimism, because today NJIT is unleashing into a world that desperately needs them, maybe now more than ever, an army of about 3,000 designers, engineers, pre-med students, scientists, technologists, financial experts who are accustomed, very accustomed, to staring down challenges and refusing to fail. Members of the class of 2020, you'll play active roles, not just in responding to the current crisis, but more importantly, preventing the next one, because there will be ones that follow. You will not only help to rebuild our health, our safety, those kinds of systems, our economy, but you'll also help to make it much better so we can withstand these future pandemics for all of us. You'll be advocates for better public policy, better preparedness, better decisions, so we can protect the well-being of people, and that well-being will be based on science and data. You'll be catalysts for advancements in healthcare, in our environment, in the built environment, big data, finance, and about all of those professions that you will engage in that are critically important to the future quality of life for our people and our nation and around the globe. I know these things to be true because I know you and because I have seen what previous generations of NJIT alumni have achieved and made possible. You are an amazing group that includes winners of Fulbright Awards, Gilman Scholarships, Goldwater Scholarships, and other prestigious honors. And you are about to graduate from a university that has had some amazing achievements, most recently this elite research university status, R1. Most importantly, the recognition that we are #1 in the nation for taking our entering students from the lowest economic status of family income. Graduate 10 years later, they're among the highest quintiles of earners. They have made significant contributions and have been reimbursed, compensated for them. We are one of the most diverse universities in the United States, which we celebrate every day here. And we have a major impact on the state of New Jersey. Last year, or actually in 2018, reported out last year, we had a $2.7 billion impact on the economy in the state of New Jersey. Class of 2020, today's milestone is part of a journey that you are traveling. So while the present may seem all-consuming at times, I encourage you to recall the totality of your NJIT experience. Reflect upon the critical lessons you've learned through the years, as well as the transformative experience that you have had, which you will draw upon for years to come. Take a few moments to consider the help you have received from others throughout this journey. Thank your parents. Please thank your parents, your loved ones, your classmates, as well as our very accomplished faculty and staff who have supported your efforts and encouraged your aspirations. Finally, think deeply about what you want to make possible in the future, not only for yourself, but most importantly, for the greater good. Graduates, you are leaving NJIT amidst a great deal of uncertainty, but be assured that you are uniquely prepared for what lies ahead. Society's most critical problems can be solved only when informed, innovative, and determined minds work collaboratively, share knowledge, challenge one another's assumptions, and are more concerned with developing practical solutions than disapproving an opposing position or validating a preconceived wrong notion. This is precisely what you are equipped for. Class of 2020, your journey has prepared you for the challenges, possibilities, and rewards yet to come in your lives as well as in your chosen fields and professions. Embrace the opportunity to inspire others by leading a life of selflessness and consequence. Lastly, I urge you to stay in touch with your classmates, your professors, your alma mater. Share with us your accomplishments and your experiences as you move forward in your life. Members of the class of 2020, congratulations. Our confidence and pride in you is immeasurable. Thank you. I would like now to introduce our undergraduate student speaker, Amanda Azar. Later in the ceremony, Amanda will receive a Bachelor of Arts in Biology. I have had the most pleasurable opportunity to meet with Amanda about once a month for this past year. I know who she is. I know how well she will succeed in her chosen profession as a future practitioner of medicine.
Now this is a story all about how NJIT made my dreams a reality now. And I'd like to take a minute, just sit right there. Class of 2020, here's how we made it here. Down Warren Street, I walked to my first class, looking for parking cause I didn't have a pass. Rushing to class and getting a seat, that's cool, and trying to learn, that's what I'm here to do. When comments came around, I thought this was no good. Started studying late like I shouldn't have. I pulled one all-nighter, then I got scared. I said, no more procrastinating or I'll never make it out of here. Got through freshman, sophomore, and junior year, then it was a dream come true. Senior year, had so many fun plans and they were on the air. I thought this would be great until Corona got here. Made some really great friends who are family now, and the deans and the faculty they should take a bow. Looking at my class and now we're finally here. Congrats to the grads of this year.
Hello fellow graduates, administration, faculty, family, friends, and everyone in attendance. I hope you all enjoyed my musical attempt, though I know I'm lacking much artistry in that area. I'd also like to give a special thank you to my mom, my dad, my sisters, my friends, and most of all to God, who have all supported me on my journey through NJIT. Graduates, first and foremost, I would like to congratulate you on your accomplishment of receiving a college degree. Though we are unable to celebrate in the manner we had hoped for, we must remember that your accomplishment is one of great measures and you are now the future of society. I urge each one of you to go out and pursue your passion in life, make change where you see fit. NJIT has given you the education and the resources necessary to be successful. Now it is up to you to pave your road to greatness. To NJIT, you have taken numerous years of our lives, blood, sweat, tears, but you have also provided us with laughter, fun, and wonderful memories. You have given us a new family that we will cherish forever. You have opened the door for us to be the best version of ourselves, and I am certain we will be just that. Your 8:30 classes may have made us cranky, and your never-ending construction may have made it impossible to find parking, but you will always hold a special place in our hearts, and thank you for all of it. Once again, congratulations to all of you graduates. Good luck in your future endeavors, and thank you very much.
I would now like to introduce our graduate student speaker, Mr. Matthew Joseph Moy. Later in the ceremony, Matthew will receive a Doctor of Philosophy in Mathematical Sciences.
First of all, I want to extend my warmest congratulations to the NJIT class of 2020 on their graduation. I am so proud to name myself amongst them and honored to speak here today. For those whom I haven't had the pleasure to meet, my name is Matthew Moy and I'm receiving my mathematics PhD. Prior to attending NJIT, I received my bachelor's from the University of Delaware in Newark, Delaware. And yes, it did take a while for me to drop the ARC from Newark upon my arrival here. During my tenure, there have been numerous expansions at NJIT, both with the facilities and the student body as a whole. Students have shown an increasingly high degree of engagement with their studies, extracurricular activities and research, and with each other in general. The facilities have also grown and improved along with the student body. In particular, the new Wellness Center acts as a beacon for the university's push for student health, promoting our accomplished athletics programs, and organizing local and national events. Some of my fondest memories are of our mathematics department's intramural soccer campaign, coming close to, but never achieving, true championship glory. I personally come from a research perspective, which anyone who's done research can attest can feel quite isolating at times. However, modern progress comes about from working together, meeting new and diverse groups of people, exchanging ideas and perspectives. And NJIT has that aplenty. In my experience, NJIT consistently provides a platform for continued student success. I've been given many opportunities as a doctoral student and funding to present at conferences both nationally and internationally. NJIT's own math department hosts the annual faculty conference and the rotating MPI workshop, and the content and networking from these conferences greatly aids in building community. These forums and the collaborations extended within culminated in my first internship with IBM, and ultimately aided in my landing of a postdoctoral fellowship at Merck, here in New Jersey. From my perspective, I directly attribute my success to the persistent push for excellence exhibited by those in my department, especially my advisor, Dr. Casey Diekman, and NJIT collectively, and the collaborations they've built over the years. We are graduating during a truly challenging time. In the years to come, we can reflect on the adversity we've had to face, both personal and as a community, and recognize how we embody the strength of meet and overcome it, aided through the lessons and experiences we've shared at NJIT. Thank you all once again, and congratulations.
It is now my pleasure to introduce the chair of NJIT's Board of Trustees, Mr. Stephen DePalma, who will present our honorary degrees today. Thank you, Stephen.
Good afternoon. I am Steve DePalma and a proud member of the NJIT class of 1972. Since graduating our university, I have remained connected to NJIT in various alumni engagement activities. Since 2013, I have had the pleasure to serve as chair of the Board of Trustees, a position that I will be leaving next month in mid-July. There have been many who have helped me during my NJIT journey, but most of all, I would like to thank my dear wife, Penny. My work at NJIT would not have been possible if not for your constant support, love, and happiness. Thank you. Earlier, President Bloom expressed very kind and generous remarks regarding my term as Board of Trustees chair. I am most humbled by his thoughtful acknowledgments and sentiments. Joel, thank you so very much. I am very proud of my alma mater and have considered it a great privilege to serve over the years. For me, it has been a labor of love and respect for NJIT. During my tenure as chair, I have been so fortunate to work with very smart, caring, and unselfish team of individuals. First, to the NJIT Board of Trustees. Each of you have been so very supportive and have played an integral role in advancing the growth and reputation of the university. Thank you. And this constructive growth would not have been possible without the hard work and efforts of President Bloom, Provost Fadi Deek, Vice Presidents, the administration, the faculty, and the alumni who always strive to continuously improve NJIT. Thank you to each of you. For me, this has been a personal joy to be part of. However, my greatest source of delight and pride is you, our students and graduates. Your optimism, hard work, and can-do attitude in the face of challenges is remarkable. Whenever you were faced with obstacles, your defiance and eager ambition to succeed kicked in, and you have been triumphant. There are some, pundits they are, that have suggested that perhaps your generation is a bit soft or not as responsible as generations past. I reject those who question your generation's seriousness, abilities, and personal character. To those naysayers, I say hogwash, malarkey, and bull to their narrative. I tell them to come meet the young men and women who are students at NJIT. You are outstanding citizens who have the skills and are ready to lead and improve the world throughout the 21st century. In my opinion, you are more prepared than my generation was, and certainly you are better than we were. America's future is in good hands. Graduates, I urge you to acknowledge that throughout your journey, you have also had lots of help. Along the way, you have stood on the shoulders of giants. So don't forget to thank those giants. I am delighted to share and celebrate your commencement today. You should be proud of your accomplishment and of your alma mater. Congratulations to each and every one of you. Well done. We now will begin with the presentation of various awards and honors the university bestows each year. The extraordinary individuals we recognize today with honorary degrees, the university's highest honor, were selected on the basis of their contributions to their profession and to society at large. In your programs, you will find complete citations for our honorees. The degree of Doctor of Science, honoris causa, is presented to Vincent L. DiCaprio, President and former Chief Executive Officer of Viteris Incorporated. Vince is an independent consultant in the management of life science businesses and a partner in Proception Medical, LLC, a medical device development company. He has served and supported NJIT in numerous ways, including having served as vice chair of the Board of Trustees.
I want to accept this honorary degree with the deepest gratitude and deepest humility from this fine institution. I can't thank them enough, the Board of Trustees and the administration. These are strange times. I'm sorry we can't be together today for real. But it's a testament to the technology and the technology base of NJIT in bringing us together. In these times, more than ever, we need to be together. And this technology that we have and this institution that teaches this technology is doing its part. But today is especially joyous for me because I'll tell you, we have in the DiCaprio family 3 generations of alumni from NJIT. My dad graduated in 54 and 58, 2 degrees in mechanical engineering. I graduated electrical engineering in 72, and today my son Michael will be graduating, you'll meet him a little later, from the Hillier School with his degree in digital design. Thank you, Michael. It is traditional for honorary degree recipients to offer some words of wisdom or encouragement to the class graduating this year. It was easy for me because I was able to dip down into what I call the heart of NJIT and find inspiration for not only my life, but I'd like to share that with you going forward. I have 3 points that I'd like to mention. First of all, as you go forward, lift people up. Now, NJIT has had a history of lifting people up. And today, still over 40% of the student population are first-time family graduates. NJIT was founded to offer affordable education for the population of New Jersey, and that is still central in our mission. I would encourage you also, as you go forward, to notice the people around you, those who need help, and as it is the philosophy of NJIT, take this forward and remember to lift people up. You'll be rewarded by meeting new people, hearing new stories, and finding new sources of innovation. The second thing I'd like to tell you is always make it better. And that's another aspect of NJIT. Over the years, I've been a trustee for just about 20 years. at NJIT. And all through those 20 years, we've always tried to make it better for the students, for the parents. We've built new facilities. I know some of you have great stories about the traffic cones, but beyond that, those facilities will serve many generations to come. And as we look to courses, as we look towards the academic ability, we're constantly bringing on new faculty, constantly saying, how can we make this better? Take this philosophy forward with you as you go into your career. And always ask yourself, how can I make the world better? How can I make my workplace better? Third, and finally, don't forget to give back. NJIT has a strong history in giving back with community service, with community involvement. We encourage our students to help not only the city of Newark, but the communities around Newark and also the country in general. We are truly an international university. Remember to give back. Finally, I'd like to leave you with a quote from someone who inspired me as I went on to my career. His name, I'll read this because I want to get the quote right. His name is Robert Narum. Bob Narum just passed away this past year. He was the professor of mechanical engineering and aerospace engineering at Georgia Institute of Technology. And he was one of the founders of the Petit Institute for Bioengineering and Bioscience at Georgia Tech. He mentored me through my career, and he's known for his wonderful philosophy of bringing up students, lifting them up, making things better, and giving back. And I'll leave you with a quote that has always affected me. And I quote, "People will remember not what you said, but only how you made them feel. Strive to make a difference in the lives of others." I offer my congratulations to the class of 2020, and I wish you the greatest of success going forward. Thank you again.
Congratulations to my friend and my NJIT class of 72 classmate, Vince DiCaprio. The degree of science honoris causa is presented to M. Stanley Whittingham. He is a distinguished professor of chemistry and material science at the University of New York at Binghamton. In 2019, M. Stanley Whittingham was awarded the Nobel Prize in Chemistry for development of the lithium-ion battery. We are so very proud to congratulate M. Stanley Whittingham.
President Bloom, faculty and graduates, I would like to thank you all for this honor. It is in New Jersey, just 8 miles south of Newark, in the Exxon corporate labs at Linden, that we made the lithium battery discoveries. I would have preferred to return in person to New Jersey Institute of Technology to meet you all. However, that was not to be, and I taught you from my home in Vestal, New York. I have had a great career from my school days at Stanford School in Lincolnshire to my college days at Oxford, a postdoc stint at Stanford, and 15 very productive years in industry. I have now been at Binghamton University for more than 30 years with students like you, and the Nobel Prize capped it all off last December. How much our lives have changed since then in the last 4 months. These will be challenging times for everybody, particularly for you graduates who have your whole careers in front of you. I would give you 2 pieces of advice. Do something you enjoy doing and be yourself. And second, use your imagination and do not be afraid of taking risks. You will be rewarded by not being conservative. I wish you all well in whatever you decide to do. Go enjoy. Thank you.
The degree of Doctor of Humane Letters, honoris causa, is presented to Stephen B. Califer. chairman of the Flemington Car and Truck Company. In addition to his automotive industry leadership role, he is also the owner and chairman emeritus of the Somerset Patriots baseball team. Steve Califer is an entrepreneur, businessman, developer, film producer, philanthropist, and good friend of NJIT. Congratulations, Stephen B. Califer.
President, Dr. Friend Joe Bloom, Provost Deek and the Board of Overseers, Chairman Steve DePalma and the Board of Trustees, and most importantly, the reason why we're here today, the graduating class. This is your time to celebrate all of your hard work with your parents, friends, relatives, not in attendance, but watching. COVID-19 has changed the world as we know it. But you're going to change the world as we know it. It is your obligation and your debt to change the world for the better. That could be a gratuitous statement, or it can be the future of your generation and the next generation. Knowing the commitment that you all have to going forward together to make certain you are leaving this place better than when you entered it and making the world a better place than when you entered it. My money's on you, I'm betting on you, and I'm confident that the future is bright for you if you do and commit to those things that you know are right. So today's your day, not my day. I thank you. I wish you the best. And this is going to be a ride that you will never forget. Have long life, good health, and have fun. Thank you.
The degree of Doctor of Humane Letters, honoris causa, is presented to the Honorable Sheila Y. Oliver, Lieutenant Governor of the state of New Jersey. Lieutenant Governor Sheila Oliver is a self-described Jersey girl, born and raised in Newark, New Jersey. She is a strong advocate for NJIT and the first woman of color in a statewide elected office in New Jersey history. Congratulations, Lieutenant Governor Sheila Oliver.
President Bloom, Senator Booker, members of the Board of Trustees, administrators, faculty, and staff, family and friends, and to you, the graduates of the New Jersey Institute of Technology class of 2020, congratulations on this tremendous accomplishment. While the public health emergency has interrupted this joyous occasion today, and we cannot be together in person, please know that I am with you in spirit. I'd like to extend my deepest gratitude to Dr. Bloom and the entire NJIT community for bestowing on me this great honor of Doctorate of Humane Letters. This is a very proud day for me. NJIT has established itself in the eyes of the nation, state, and within academic circles as a premier place to receive an education, recently ranking among the top 100 engineering programs in the country. I don't have to remind you how fortunate you are to have the opportunity to learn in such a diverse urban environment as the city of Newark. There is arguably no better place to mesh with different types of people from all backgrounds and walks of life. And the fact that NJIT prides itself on inclusion and diversity is so meaningful to me because as a lifelong Essex County resident, Newark is the place that I first called home. I humbly accept this Doctorate of Humane Letters and will carry it with me for the rest of my life. Governor Murphy and I often boast about NJIT's unrivaled innovation and technology curriculum that opens doors to careers in the STEM fields. It enriches our state's workforce and strengthens our economy. But we know the success and value of this institution is not only measured in numbers, statistics, or rankings. It is first and foremost measured by your success, and your future is bright because you have been very well prepared. President Bloom, I commend you for the work you and your faculty do to ensure that NJIT delivers a top quality education. And to the graduates of the class of 2020, I want to celebrate and commend you. I am in awe of your persistence in making it here today in spite of the adversity you have faced this year. But you haven't faced it alone. If we were able to be together in person today, I would see the thousands of family and friends around us who are not only supporting you today, but have been with you through the duration of your time at NJIT. I see them too, and am extending them the thanks and praise they deserve. This year has dealt us more hardship than anyone should have to bear. It has demanded we be better connected, more flexible, and better prepared in a moment's notice. We have been asked to change our behaviors by staying at home, social distancing, and making great sacrifices to save the lives of our fellow citizens. But together, we have risen to the task. As a member of the class of 2020, you have been served a large dose of life experience in a short period of time. Having to drop everything on a dime, pick up your belongings, and complete your academic obligations virtually is a remarkable feat. You are not only going to be better prepared and more flexible because of this experience, but you will have acquired life coping skills like no other generation that has come before you. You will be more resilient and more empathetic to others. I know it hasn't been easy, but please know that each generation has challenges it must overcome. May this experience be a spark for new social progress and change in our society. May it be an opportunity to correct the economic, racial, and health inequities that have come to light. And may the hard lessons we take away from this experience enable us to make the world a better place. In these times, when we are challenged by immeasurable adversity and leadership is not a given, I often think of the words of the great Dr. King. The ultimate measure of a man is not where he stands in moments of comfort and convenience, but where he stands at times of challenge and controversy. Today, I charge you, in whatever way you can, to make the world a better place than it was before the pandemic. I believe you can, and I will be applauding you every step of the way. Graduates, you have been prepared by some of the finest educators in the world and by an experience that will bond you as a class and generation forever. This celebration today is the culmination of your hard work, but it is just the beginning. Know that the world is waiting for you to do great things. And while we cannot physically be together, we are certainly in this together. We are one New Jersey family. Governor Murphy and I send big congratulations to all of you. Thank you all so very much for allowing me to celebrate with you today and for bestowing on me this meaningful Doctorate of Humane Letters. Stay well, take care of each other, and may God bless the great state of New Jersey and the United States of America.
I now welcome our excellent and distinguished Provost and Senior Vice President, Fadi Deek, who himself is a 3-time graduate of NJIT, having earned his Bachelor of Science in 1985, his master's degree in 1986, and his PhD in 1997.
President Bloom, members of the boards of trustees and overseers, and distinguished guests, faculty, administration, and families, we now begin the portion of our program in which we recognize the accomplishments of our graduates. This is a history-making class. You are the first NJIT class to graduate in a world where technology is imposed on our daily lives for learning, work, and even commencement. NJIT has trained you for a life with technology. Now you are graduating amid change none of us could have imagined a few months ago. Despite circumstances, you can dream, hope, and accomplish much in a world forcing us to embrace new ways of living. For those of you who are about to receive individual honors, take pride in achieving excellence. Your academic success demonstrates an ability to rise above every challenge. Now, it's our privilege to mark you with distinction for a job well done. Whatever path brought you here today, you have fulfilled the degree requirements of a rigorous course of study, and that marks you as professionals in your respective fields. From bachelor's to doctoral degrees, your NJIT credentials will open new doors to you. Know that you are limited only by your ambition and passion for the work that you will pursue. Regardless of what lies ahead, you are and will always be part of the NJIT family, and we welcome you. It is now my pleasure to present the Hashimoto Prize. Over a distinguished lifetime, Kazuo Hashimoto garnered more than 1,000 patents and applications related to his invention of the telephone answering machine and other technical devices in electronics and telecommunications. New Jersey Institute of Technology, in recognition of his extraordinary body of creative work and his encouragement of invention, awarded him the degree of Doctor of Science, honoris causa, at these ceremonies in 1994. In May of 1995, the Hashimoto Endowment was established at NJIT through the generosity of Dr. Hashimoto, who found this university to provide an environment in which applied research and scholarship flourish. A key element of the endowment's purpose is the annual award of the Hashimoto Prize to a doctoral candidate in electrical and computer engineering who has demonstrated high achievement and promise in the field. New Jersey Institute of Technology is proud to announce the recipient of the Hashimoto Prize is Liang Zhang, an outstanding scholar who has earned the degree of Doctor of Philosophy through distinguished scholarship and research. I am pleased also to acknowledge the recipients of the President's Medal for Academic Excellence. Each year, NJIT awards this medal to the students who have achieved a perfect grade point average of 4.0 in all courses taken at NJIT or transferred and counted toward the degree requirements. To be eligible for the Presidential Medal, students must have earned 60 or more NJIT credits with at least 33 credits in upper division courses. While this is a significant accomplishment in any given year, it is particularly notable given recent challenges. Before we begin the conferral of degrees, I would like to acknowledge your professors. We are proud of them. They have taught and mentored you over the years, and you will continue to find value in the lessons they have imparted in you in the years to come. I now call upon the Chair of the Board of Trustees, Stephen De Palma, to confer the earned and honorary degrees on the ladies and gentlemen of the class of 2020. Congratulations to you all.
You have all worked very hard to earn the degrees we confer upon you today. And on behalf of the Board of Trustees, I offer my sincere congratulations. Life is measured in years. However, the joys of life are measured in moments. One of your life's precious moments is about to occur. Will the candidates for degree kindly stand? By virtue of the authority vested in me by the state of New Jersey and representing the Board of Trustees of the New Jersey Institute of Technology, and upon the recommendation of the faculty of the university, I do hereby confer upon each of you the degree to which you are entitled, together with all rights, honors, and privileges thereunto appertaining. Graduates of the class of 2020, please move your tassels from the right side of your cap to the left side of your cap. Congratulations. You did it.
At this time, I call upon President of the NJIT Alumni Association and our alumnus, Dennis Semeneke. Dennis is manager of business performance at Public Service Electric and Gas Company. Dennis received his Bachelor of Science in Mechanical Engineering from NJIT in 1982.
On behalf of the Board of Directors of the Alumni Association of NJIT, I would like to welcome the entire graduating class of 2020 as the newest members of the Alumni Association. And let me also add an Alumni Association welcome to all the parents, grandparents, aunts, uncles, brothers, sisters, and all those who surely supported this graduating class. I know today is a special day for you as well. Graduates, you will now join the entire cohort of NJIT alumni in making contributions in your chosen professions, improving the lives of others, and serving as proud ambassadors of NJIT to our world. The Alumni Association is proud to have provided for cap and gown delivery during this time of social distancing. It was important to us that graduation photos with family contain these essential elements. My address to you today is brief. I have 3 Alumni Association encouragements. First, celebrate and be proud of your degree. Yes, be proud graduates of NJIT. Second, say thank you. Of course, to family members and supporters. Yet if we were together, you could look to your left and easily look to your right, saying thank you to many of your fellow students and friends, for they likely played a role in your success. Finally, I encourage each of you to stay connected with NJIT through the Alumni Association, its events, social media channels, volunteer opportunities, because you are today and forever will be NJIT alumni. Congratulations to you all and enjoy this day. The Alumni Association extends the very best wishes for your continued success. Join me in singing the NJIT alma mater.
To alma mater fair and great, our voices now we raise. Our gratitude we demonstrate, your steady torch we praise. Your challenge on us ever falls, a world of knowledge calls. In heart and mind our trust will bind to our NJIT. We'll hold your memory ever dear, your spirit will revere. To you we'll promise loyalty, our own NJIT.
Congratulations and welcome, class of 2020, to the ranks of our distinguished alumni. I encourage you to become full members of the world community, to bring your professional lives, the best of your knowledge, skills, and integrity to our nation and the world. I am confident you will contribute meaningfully to our quality of life and to our society, wherever your life takes you. My best wishes on your journey. I thank you all for celebrating with us today. I would also like to thank Hillier Gillens for her wonderful rendition of the national anthem, and class crier Nika Arobor, as well as the commencement committee led by Eladio Ruiz III and Elizabeth de Blasio, for all of their hard work in planning this ceremony. The 2020 commencement exercise of New Jersey Institute of Technology is now concluded. Congratulations to all.
To everyone who has supported us during our academic journey, thank you from the bottom of our hearts.
Thank you for listening.
Thank you for helping.
Thank you for encouraging us.
Thank you for letting me learn from you while I was teaching you.
We all worked so hard to accomplish the goal we celebrate today.
Your NJIT experience prepared you for the future, no matter what it may bring.
And although we are not standing side by side today, we celebrate as a community.
A community of doers and makers that will impact the world.
We have had the pleasure of working with unique, driven, and brilliant students from the class of 2020. It has been our honor to know each and every one of you.
So as you thank all your friends and family who have supported you throughout your journey, we also want to thank you.
Watch out, world! NJIT's class of 2020 is ready to make a difference.
We hope that you are ready for us.
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 Congratulations.
Noralee Abreu, Robert Alicea, Ileana Andrade, Christina P. Aponte.
Thanks NJIT for the experience. I want to thank my mom and dad for the support. This one's for you, Grandma.
Lasha Arashidze,
Class of 2020, we made it through. We're done with the year. Thank you to all my friends and family for being by my side. And now we look forward to a brighter future.
Mateo Aristizabal, Alexis R. Atutubo, Mustafa Basse,
graduated with a bachelor's degree in architecture. I want to thank to all my family members, Ali, Muhtaram, and Nurshan, for their constant support through these 5 years. Thank you guys so much. I love you.
Emily Bessica, Eka Pramoditha bin Widodo, Victoria Lynn Biratiri,
Hi, I'm Victoria Biratiri, and I'm graduating with my bachelor's degree in interior design. I just want to say thank you so much to my parents, my family, my friends for supporting me along the way.
Chloe Elizabeth Blotman,
Hi, my name is Chloe Blotman. I'm graduating with a Bachelor of Arts in Interior Design, and I want to thank my family and friends for all of their support these past 4 years.
Paula Bodano, John E. Braun, William P. Busarello, Brian E. Carbajal, Andrew W. Carter, Ali Shaheen,
Mom, I just want to thank you. You're the reason why I'm here. You're the reason why I succeeded. I'm graduating. Without you, I wouldn't be here. So thank you so much. I love you.
Sophia N. Chan,
I just wanted to give a huge shout out to all of my friends and family who helped me along the way and get to this point, and a huge congratulations to the class of 2020.
James L. Chow, Amina Zahid Chaudhry,
I'd like to thank my family, friends, and professors who have helped shape me to the person I am today and brought me to this point. Thank you for everything.
Sahoni Conception,
Congrats to the graduating class. It's been a tough 5 years, and best of luck to the upcoming graduates. Cheers!
Savino Crispy, Alexandra Cherschnitz, Tristan Davis, Michael Vincent DiCaprio.
I am incredibly thankful to have met such amazing, talented, and supportive friends. So proud of them and their accomplishments. Can't wait to see what's next.
Daniel Nicholas Del Buono, Alexandra Nicole DiPaolo,
Hi, my name is Alexandra DiPaolo, and I'm graduating with a BA in Interior Design. I just want to say congratulations to the class of 2020. We did it.
Twinkle Desai, Elizabeth Oreolua Ebofin, Julian Edgren, Juliana Elcomos, Emre N. Esgun,
Right there, 2020, baby. Let's get it. Thank you to all my friends and family. I love you guys so much. We're all going to do great things. And let's get it.
Morx Estafanos, Sebastian Faciolince,
It took me 10 years to achieve this bachelor degree in architecture, and I'm very proud of myself. I want to thank my parents, my beautiful wife, my family and friends, and all of my mentors.
Andres F. Fajardo, Alicia N. Fernandez,
I wanted to thank my family, my friends, my professors, the administration for this terrific journey, for allowing me to graduate. I wanted to thank you all one last time. Thank you so much.
R.J. Fiorentino,
Yo, this is RJ Fiorentino. I just want to thank my mom, my dad, my brother, my dog, all the friends I made over the years, and a shout out to 303.
Michelle M. Flood, Craig T. Gallo, Jerome S. Garces,
Hi, greetings from Seoul. To my family, professors, and colleagues, I'd like to express my deepest gratitude for the support you've shown in my education. It's just a start, and I'm excited to see where we'll go from here.
Marina M. Gurgis, Joseph B. Giambri, Eleni Maria Giamos, Emmeline Gonzalez, Nicholas Joseph Gregory,
Hi, my name is Nick Gregory, and I've successfully completed the 5-year program for the Bachelor of Architecture.
Joseph V. Gurgis, Emily Rose Gutierrez, Abdullah Hamza, Ramez Hanna, Brent Hartwell.
Hey everyone, you know who it is. Congratulations, we did it. Hey. So, a big congratulations to everyone in the class of NJIT 2020.
Aaron Heidelberger, Hee-sang Austin Jung, Ginwa Kader, Myrna H. Kamel, Sean Kennedy, Joanna Michael Cater.
I would just like to thank all my family and friends that have supported me and taken part in this journey. We did it, guys. Congrats, class of 2020.
Drew A. Killings,
Congratulations, class of 2020. Shout out to my architecture class. Much love to my mother, my brother, family, and friends. Love.
Sean Kogan Vovsi,
Hey, I'm Sean Kogan-Wolfsey. Now that it's all over, I want to thank my family and my friends for getting me through these 5 years. I've learned so much, and I can't wait to see what life has in store for me.
Vishnu Shankar Krishnan, Samuel James Lee, Robert Daniel Lim, Michelle Jessica Lin.
Guys, it's Michelle. Congrats to the class of 2020. I'm so grateful to be part of such an inspiring group of students and to be the first generation in my family to graduate. Shout out to all my Archies and good luck to everyone in the future.
Alexander G. Lantada,
Everyone at NJIT, especially my critics who helped me believe in myself and realize that I could achieve my dreams with enough hard work and determination.
Adrian S. Magaja, Wajia S. Mahmood,
Congratulations, class of 2020. Came to NJIT knowing that College of Architecture Design is co-ed, and now believing it. Cheers.
Katrina A. Mall, Tanya Manningtir, Arvind Manivanan,
I'd like to thank my family, especially my mom and dad, who supported me through the 5 years of architecture school. I'd also like to thank my friends and my peers who I grew up with.
Amanda L. Martinucci, William O. Martone,
My name is William Martone. I'm a digital design major. I'd like to thank my friends and family for helping me get through the past 4 years. I couldn't have done it without your support.
Connor Francis McCann, Michael M. Mejia, Christian R. Menendez, Angela Michewska, Christopher Nelson, Brandon Neva, Ryan Wynn.
I'd like to thank my friends and family for always supporting me, especially my mom and dad. I love you both.
Melissa Nieves, Alexandra Vladimirovna Novichkova,
My name is Alexandra Novichkova, and I am a digital design major. I want to thank everyone at NJIT and HCAT for a wonderful time.
Victor Zegwu, Lillian B. Ormeno, Nuno Parente, Mehek Parikh,
Hi, my name is Mehek Parikh with the Bachelor's of Science in Industrial Design. I'm so grateful for my family, friends, and mentors for helping me get here today. Congrats, everyone.
Shivan Ratilal Patel, Dominic Patulit, Daniel Pedroso, Noam Peretz, Bruni N. Pierre.
Congrats to the class of 2020. We've made history this year, and I know we're going to continue making history.
John Pilkington, Leslie T. Puma, Patrick M. Quinn.
Thanks to my professors, friends, and everyone else at NJIT. Congrats, class of 2020.
Sean Elirun Rakowski,
I would like to thank my family, my friends, my professors, and everyone at the Lemon Library for all the help and support you've given me. Being an NJIT has been one of the best experiences I ever had. Thank you.
Nicholas Ramirez, Ricardo Ramos, Jamie Catherine Rodriguez, Javier Ignacio Rodriguez, James Andrew Roman, Guillermo Anthony Romani, Benjamin Charles Ruoff.
Well, it's rain or shine. Congrats, everyone. Thanks to my parents and my friends for being there along the way.
Thomas A. Ryan, Jasmine Saktelben, Jody K. St. Val, Antonia Santoro,
I am Antonia. Thank you to everyone who's helped me become who I am, both as a person and as an architect, and thank you especially to my parents.
Keith M. Scheidler,
Hi, my name is Keith, and I'd like to thank my parents as well as my architecture professors for pushing me to do crazy stuff all the time. Here's one of my models on my hat.
Sean M. Scott, Nicholas Andrew Secondro,
Hey guys, congratulations. I wanted to thank my friends and family for making my college experience great, and I can't wait to see you guys when I'm making six figures at an animation studio.
Vicky Sherman, David Z. Scup,
I would like to thank family and friends for the support for the past 5 years at NJIT.
Caitlin Elizabeth Starenka, Hannah Starovoitava, Jenna Marie Stuzo, Evelyn Christina Taipei, Sarah Tappan, David Thayer, Kevin Tirado, Vladislava Evgenievna Turbina, Clarissa R. Van Ryzen, Christian J. Cruz Villanueva.
Hi, I just want to give my fellow graduates my congratulations. I also want to thank my family and everyone at NJIT for helping get me through. Thanks.
Steve Sebastian Vivar,
I want to thank my family and friends, especially my mom and my dad and my girlfriend. Wouldn't have been able to do this without you guys. Love you.
Vanessa L. Vogler, Richard Hao Wai Wan,
Hello everyone, my name is Richard Wan. I'm a BS in Industrial Design. I want to say thank you to everyone who supported me in my college journey, and best of luck to all class of 2020.
Dan Wang, Kayshawn Wei, Sarah F. Whitehouse, Brian Martin Whitney,
A special thank you to all my professors at NJIT and to my parents for inspiring me. Our CNS Studio program was an incredible opportunity to design for such a unique historic context.
Anthony Yakub, Richa Snehal Zaveri, Ryan Joseph Zolich,